Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this expensive rich people's macaroni and cheese. The reason why I call it rich people macaroni and cheese is because I went to the store and I purchased some of this expensive behind cheese. It's called Cave Aged Cheddar Cheese, the white one. It was like $3.96 I think for each one. And this one is the rustic red. Try making this macaroni and cheese out of this. I got some blue cheese and I also have some Parmesan and shredded cheese. Let's try it out. Okay, so what you'll need is your hot pots. I already have my water boiling. I have my macaroni and cheese. Now what I did with this water, is onions, salt, all types of other seasonings. I like to season my water with my noodles. I also have chicken, homemade chicken broth I did in this as well, because I like my noodles nice and seasoned. Okay, so while that's getting hot, let me tell you what you guys are going to need. Heavy whipping cream, butter, your milk, an egg, or blue cheese, cream cheese, Parmesan cheese. And it wouldn't be cheese without the cheddar cheese, the sharp cheddar cheese, and the white. Spices. Come over here to the spices. I have white and black pepper. I have salt, because I'm salty. I have sugar, because sometimes I'm sweet. I have flour. I'm gonna just hold this to the side just in case I might need it if I make it a little bit watery. We're gonna go ahead and add our butter, 1 stick of butter to the pot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up my garlic and my onion. I mean, just alone from the seasoning alone with the noodles, this smells like a meal already. Boil your noodles in water and oil, you don't smell nothing. You know what I mean? But if you put the seasonings and all that, your garlic and everything in there, you got something going on. A few more seconds. Our butter is nice and melted. I'm gonna go ahead and add my onions. I'm adding my garlic. Yes, see that? Food porn. So I think my noodles are about done. Well, not done. You know, you want them a little bit hard because you're baking. So we're gonna go ahead and drain this off. Okay, turn my cold water on. Now what I'm gonna do, you guys, don't worry, I'm gonna pick those onions out of there. Look at this, you guys. Look. How many more minutes? Look. Okay, look at that. Now I didn't put no salt, no pepper in this, but this smells like your mama's in here. What we're gonna do now is let that get soft a little bit longer. I'm gonna cut me a little piece of butter from over here. Come on, you guys. And I'm gonna dip the butter in here. Paula Dean approves. Okay, now you guys, that cooked down really soft. I really like the way that cooked down. Now what I'm gonna start adding in here, a teensy bit of milk, and we're gonna stir that. The cream cheese next. Half of that in here, because I'm making a small pot. We got cream cheese in here. Okay, you guys, so once we get this down, once we get this cream cheese melted, we'll be back. The cream cheese finally melted. Make sure you guys take your cream cheese out before you plan on cooking this macaroni and cheese. What we're gonna start doing now, we're gonna go ahead and start adding our cheese. I wanna add the white cheese first because white is right. It's like you have to be rich to get in here too. Is it like only rich people can get in here? Okay. This is really good. Okay, make sure your stove is on a medium-low setting. We'll be back when the cheese gets soft. Okay, you guys, that burned. Okay, so we have the cheese sauce almost combined. So now what I'm going to add in here now, I'm going to add the yellow cheese. Now this is what's going to bring on the mac and cheese. So I'm putting the yellow cheese in here now. And look how thick this is getting. See? Look how thick. Look how thick that's getting. And this is real cheese, people. So you can use this recipe for Christmas, New Year's.
No.
You could use that for many things, you guys. Now you see it's getting yellow. It's giving me that mac and cheese feel. What we're gonna add in here now?
Blue cheese.
So I'm just add
Oh, look at that cheese.
a little bit of that blue cheese. Now this is totally optional, people. This is rich people mac and cheese with a little twist. So how we're gonna make this a little bit richer? Heavy whipping cream. Now this is what your people call you. This is what people cry at your funeral for. I mean, every Thanksgiving they gonna think about you. Every Christmas they gonna think about you. Every time their birthday turn around and you was the one making the macaroni and cheese, they gonna what?
Think about you.
They gonna think about you.
When you got nothing to eat, they gonna think about it.
Think about you. Now this is a nice yellow. I'm just waiting for this blue cheesy cheese to melt down a little bit more. Regular milk. Crank up the heat. Now next, the Parmesan your mama cheese. You don't like Parmesan cheese?
Oh my god. Your cheese fanatic.
I like that. That's good.
This is gonna be very cheesy.
Look, you guys. Our cheese mixture. That's our cheese mixture. Perfect to me. But I'm gonna add a teensy bit of flour. Flour thickens it up a little bit. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna use. A teensy bit. My seasonings, you guys. A little bit of mustard. A little bit of sugar. I'm gonna add my black and white pepper. And I'm gonna add a teensy bit of salt. And that's gonna be stirred in there. And there we have it. Our cheese sauce is done, people. Now we're gonna go ahead and just transfer our noodles into this baking dish. And once we go ahead and put it in our baking dish, we're gonna make sure that this macaroni and cheese be the best. We're gonna go ahead and put our noodles in this bowl. The egg. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna massage this egg all in these noodles. So now to the noodles. Sugar, teensy bits of salt, pepper. Add a little bit of heavy cream and a little bit of milk. All of our cheese.
Cheesy mac and cheese.
Blue cheese. Our Parmesan, whatever. Huh? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying something else. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of our cheese at the bottom. Okay. Okay. We're gonna place our macaroni and cheese. You know what I normally would have added in this? Sour cream. Some people use sour cream, some people don't. I would have put sour cream in here. We're gonna drain. And you know what? I think I made enough sauce to cover the mac and cheese. Add a little more.
Just like that. Just like that.
Just like that. Just enough macaroni and cheese.
Just look at that.
Look at that cheese just try to run away. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of Parmesan cheese right on top. So we're gonna go ahead and place this in the oven for 350. I'm sorry.
We're gonna place this in the oven on 350 degrees. We're gonna leave this in the oven for 45 minutes.
Hold it down. Alright, you guys. So, our macaroni has been in here for
45 minutes.
So, I'm going to go ahead and just take it out. I want you guys to check it out with me. We're going to see how this macaroni and cheese look. Now, I do want to brown it a little bit on the top. Oh my gosh. If that doesn't look like freaking heaven, I don't know what heaven looks like. Now, what I'm going to do here is place it on the top row. Place it on royal low. This is where you're going to have to watch your macaroni and cheese. This is where it comes down to the point your family's going to love you or not. Once that browns and the macaroni and cheese get that beautiful, nice brown, crispy crust on top, that's when you know your macaroni and cheese is ready. It's getting that brown surface on top. Now, what I do, I want my brownness even. So what I'm going to do here is just turn my macaroni and cheese around. So some of the heat can hit some other spots. Don't burn yourself trying to impress your family while you're at it. It's time to take this rich people's macaroni and cheese out of our poor people's oven. Now that is boiling. You see all the butter and grease all on top. That's going to sit right there and that's going to cool off. You just want that to cool off. Do not dig in this unless you want the insides to melt. Go ahead and let this cool. When you cool, you serve it. You have your family to brag about it. You make it again every year. You become the champion. We will taste this later because it's too damn hot. I'm not going to be able to eat this because this is too much for me. So I'll have my cousin. You're going to test this out.
I will let you guys know how this tastes. I must say my grace first. Amen.
Amen.
All right. I think I want to start with the potato first.
Well, you know, okay.
Oh, it's cutting pretty good so far. The potato tastes like potatoes I never tasted before. It's making me more hungrier now. I want more now.
Eat more.
Now I'm on to the macaroni and cheese, the rich people cheese.
How does it taste?
It got like a very southern taste to it. It's like a very cheesy side of macaroni and cheese. As you can see, it's very good and healthy for you.
What? He said it's healthy.
He did a great job.
That is definitely good. Good.